Back again with another YouTube video. It's your boy Riot G. Today we're gonna react to GTA Online is quietly setting up Vice City. I'm gonna make sure I probably might put the link in the description in the link, but let's get right into this video. Alright, we got ads that you know that the usual. With the advertisements. Get me out of this. Hold on.
Was two things. So I think the Safe House in the Hills DLC had shown us two things. One is that this was originally supposed to be one big DLC before GTA 6 got delayed for the second time now, based off how Mr. Faber is being set up as initially a villain that works for No Way. And two, the way Michael immediately starts talking about how you're no longer under the radar and its emphasis on how our character is overspending, and the way that I'm viewing the story is really setting this up to be a storyline on how our character needs to just get away from Los Santos and start a new life somewhere far away, that place seemingly being Vice City. It was weird watching everyone play this because I partially felt crazy. Nobody seemed to pick up on this at all. I was watching Dark Viper's stream during this when it came out, and nobody seemed to have picked this up in his chat or anywhere during the stream. I don't know if I'm crazy for picking up on this, or if I've just been studying Rockstar stories so much recently that I can pick up on things quicker than others and don't.
And no, I don't play GTA as much. I don't play it. No, I play like offline. I be like playing taxi driving. I be taxi driving, and I don't really do the missions. When I go on GTA Online, I like doing like RPs, and then I be doing pizza delivery drive rides. I don't do much missions, and I also go to the casino. Let's continue.
The blanks myself. But with that being said, I'm gonna point out little pieces throughout these missions, and as well as lines of dialogue, and I want to know if anyone else comes to the same conclusion as me, or if I'm really going crazy. If you have a counter argument for anything I say at all, please let me know. I'm genuinely so interested in what everyone else makes out of this. So to start off, we're gonna begin at the actual mansion introduction after you first buy one. As a side note, I didn't pay attention to the AI at all, and Angel threw me off when she first spoke. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was verbally laughing at how unexpected it was to constantly being called daddy. Now, to get to my points, after Michael and Amanda come in.
See, I think I do remember that because my favorite RP YouTuber, he be doing GTA RPs, and he did this new GTA Online update, and yeah, he was dealing with that AI lady talking.
And Michael tells her to see the countertops, so she runs away, whatever, which is where Michael points out to us that we've been flying under the radar until we bought this specific mansion, even pointing out he knows that we did the Diamond Casino heist. He then points out that a lot of friends we have are also friends with him while tossing a gun back and forth. Most people perceive this as him trying to intimidate our character, which I believe is true to an extent, but you have to keep in mind, this is their first time meeting.
Also, what's your favorite what's your favorite GTA 5 character? Out of all the three, right?
One another. I think that was part of it, but it was more along the lines to let our character know that he's with it too, and that's why he wants to keep in touch. Then the scene goes further along the lines, and while mentioning Devin Weston used to live here, Mr. Faber comes out of the toilet, uninvited, to mention he knows Michael and our character, and didn't know that we were friends, which then obviously Michael's gonna mention, we just met. And then Mr. Faber mentions that
why is that guy in his underwear, like?
Three of them would be a dream team. He sets himself up to be what we know now as the figurehead for No Way to at least our knowledge, while also Michael points out how we're even under his radar now. Keep in mind that the way the story is building is people around here are starting to know who we are and are building up to us feeling like we're becoming powerless to an extent for the first time for us as players throughout the entirety of GTA Online, where it's starting to feel a little claustrophobic. In the next chapter of this saga, you get a text, and this whole section isn't linked to any Mansions DLC. The only one that is linked to the Mansions is the very last mission, which we'll get to later. You get a text to go to a payphone, which you go to.
Well, I just react to GTA content sometimes, It's a game I play sometimes, and the newest one's coming out, so let me just react to some GTA content.
A cutscene where you're talking to a guy named Abby, who lets us know we're being watched by No Way, and again lets us know you're being watched, pointing out this whole organization is run by the FIB for data. I like the whole payphone structure of this string of missions, referencing games like GTA 3 or Vice City. I'm going to overlay this section with footage of me playing Vice City on the defective edition because I played through it all, and if I use it in this video, I can use it for a tax write-off for this year since I used PlayStation Plus to play it. Now,
I only played like a couple of GTAs through my lifetime. GTA 5, of course. San Andreas, Liberty City. Liberty City, I played that a lot on the PS3. You got the 2 missions, the biker crew one, and then you got the ballad one. Y'all let me know how y'all like that Liberty City.
Instead of just sending you to a mission from here, you're told to drive across the city to start a mission for some reason instead of just starting us here, which is completely... give me a second, I gotta find the word I wrote down for this. Imagine being...
We're gonna get hit with an ad right now? Like, that was like, you're doing commentary, so, let's just give you an ad. Dang it. I gotta go back. What part were we at? I kind of forgot. We were right here.
Instead of just starting us here, which is completely... give me a second, I gotta find the word I wrote down for this. Fundamentally flawed. I'm using that phrase because if I use the R word, it'll lower my CPM. When you finally reach the payphone after what is definitely more than a 30-second drive, you do one of, if not the, funnest missions in the entirety of GTA Online. I know that's not really saying a lot, but I do think these missions are a lot better than most every other missions or string of missions I've done since I've started playing GTA Online. You're sent to basically wreak havoc throughout all of Los Santos with the no-way cars. First, you have to go to their depot and slaughter the people that are there. Once you've done that, you have to hop into one of the pods for the self-driving cars and manually control the car. Your first task with the objectives: knock down 5 pedestrians, maintain a speed of 50 miles an hour for 15 or more seconds, and cause 5 high-speed collisions with vehicles. I think these objectives right here...
The only reason why I keep looking at my phone is because I have a new video that I just finished editing, and I recorded that like 5-6 days ago. It's like the Shy season 4. The Shy season 4. Y'all probably can't see it much, but the Shy season 4 recap that's gonna drop soon.
Are some of the funnest you can do, which they don't sound fun, but if you do them yourself, they actually are extremely fun, and I'm not too sure why. I think the first-person perspective really helps out the whole atmosphere of this mission. After you do this, you're tasked with going through a few billboards as well as ramming into other no-way vehicles until they're destroyed. This brings you back to where you're at the building with the cops at the front, which you can easily sneak past them. Maybe that was a personal thing, but the cops and all of these missions seem to be heavily nerfed. Let me know if anyone else noticed that as well. You then drive to where I don't remember any missions being besides one other mission where you knock some vehicles into the water for missions prior to this update, So kudos to them for remembering this spot existed when I forgot this spot entirely. This is the area where you collect money, talk on a payphone, and then you have to go to another payphone for the next mission. This mission leads for you to be a getaway driver for No Way while they blow up the Los Santos Cab Company's cabs. I don't know if this is canon or not, but I do know it's exclusive to buy that company under Franklin in story mode, so I wonder if that'll play into Franklin coming back in the story, which I'll touch on again later. After you drive away, you go into a meeting with FIB agents leaving and one overlooking and talking in a conference room to everyone when you get a text, you've been compromised, which leads you to massacre everyone in the room as well as anyone that comes at you outside of it. From here you go into a hard drive so Avi can get more data and a better understanding of who No Way is, what they're doing, as well as what they're planning. You drop this all off at the same spot as before. It's a pretty underwhelming mission, but I really feel like there has to be some link to Davey in some way because there's no way, get it? No way. Sorry. I don't see them randomly adding an FIB influence and Michael into one update for them to not just add the fan favorite Dave back.
Dang, he's a level 1,000? Dang, I'm playing that game a lot.
If you really think about it, what side characters are remembered? Lamar, obviously, but Dave is number 2. I think this could be foreshadowing. I could easily be wrong, but we'll see. The next mission is pretty cool. They actually use...
Alright, well, that was GTA Online is quietly setting up Vice City. You know, I kind of reacted to half of it, but you know what I'm saying, like... Yeah, like I said, that was GTA Online is quietly setting up Vice City. Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. I'll make sure I put the link in the description. Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. I got more videos coming. Stay tuned. I see this outro all the time. And yeah, Uriah out.